Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm Marion Harriel, and I'm the state of Florida representative of the Black Youth Vote. And a little bit of today, I'm going to be telling you about things that I'm planning on in the summer and what I am expecting. So my thing for my community, well, as the state of Florida also, is my thing is to keep the youth involved. When you keep the youth involved, like, trouble decreases. Like, you don't have time to get in trouble, you don't have time to get referrals, you don't have time to, go to jail. So when you stay busy and all of this type of stuff, crime and all of that goes down. So that's my biggest thing for the summer. June 17th, I am planning on a Sister Bobby Jones gospel explosion. I'm inviting a lot of people around the state of Florida to come. We have prizes, talent shows, we have plays, steps, dances, singers, all of these people around Florida, mostly youth, but we invite adults because that's good to have. So that's one of the things that I'm trying to kick off for my area first, and then try to explore more out. But also I would like to talk about my last experience at the Black Women Roundtable in Washington, which was very wonderful. I mean, I really needed to go to that. They had a healing section, which was my favorite. They had different sessions, but I went to the one that had more of the drums, and I thought we were just going to be beating on drums, so that's why I went. But it was actually more to it. I mean, I really needed to go to that class. I'm really glad that I went to that class because, like, I've been dealing with things like my whole life. With that class, she had us dancing for like different emotions. She had us dancing for if you're happy, if you're sad, then she said confident. So that kind of, got to me because I was never a confident person my life. So, like always, I smiled, but I wasn't confident. So I stayed still because I didn't know what to do for anything. But it kind of shook me, and I started crying inside, and then I couldn't let it go. So I went to the bathroom and did normally what I do, put water on my face, make it seem like that's why my eyes was red, and then it just came out. And then this happened, so many powerful black leaders come in the bathroom that didn't know me from all around the country, come and embrace me. That made it like even more of, a great experience. Like, you needed that. Like, people that you don't know coming in and embrace you, that's something serious right there, powerful right there. And I'm glad that I went. I met some extremely lovely ladies that said that they'll be a mentor for me. They gave me their phone number. And it's like people, I learned this word in school more about it, network, right there. One of the ladies that met me in the bathroom, she's actually the vice president or president of Coca-Cola. So I didn't know that about her, but she, she just seemed like a regular person to me. So she came and embraced me, and she told me whenever you need to talk, you can talk. And not knowing she was a Coca-Cola lady, I'm just thinking she's another person. So she came and embraced me, and then she was like, I need to talk to you. And I was like, all these ladies want to talk to me, but, all right. And it was something about her that made me, open up more to her. And so eventually she was like, she gave me her card. And I've been seeing her, but I never paid attention to who she really was. And yeah, she was Miss Linda. And I have so many beautiful black women out here right now that's been a mentor to me. And so the Black Women Roundtable is something that you really want to get involved in. But for me, Black Youth Vote is something that you really want to get a part of. I mean, we got some beautiful and handsome leaders, and we're ready to, turn up or get lit.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Xavier McCleary. Me and Marion are the co-coordinators for BYV, as she said. A little bit about us. We're a social justice group, and normally we go out and teach kids how to canvass, teach them civic engagement, go out in the community and learn policy and voter registration, learn voting turnout. But this time around, what we're doing is we're addressing issues that we're passionate about. So it's something, it's kind of hard to talk about it because it's stuff you're passionate about. Being said, like she talked about the woman empowerment, the self-empowerment. Me personally, I talk about stuff dealing with, weight, the obesity, the childhood obesity, because that's something I dealt with. My whole life, I had to deal with like social isolation and, the confidence thing. I dealt with childhood obesity since the age of 6. My family, seeing my grandmother, my family shooting up needles and stuff, I didn't want to be that person. So, around high school, I did the change. I lost 120 pounds. That was a good thing. And the best thing about doing something that's, I guess, what we're teaching each other now is, the kids that are coming in, take something you're passionate about or something that has affected you, and you go out and do something. You can go do a change. So what we do is we get problems, concerns in the community. We go out and get solutions as we come together. And then they teach us to organize and go back out and try to change it. So that's what we're trying to do. I really don't have all the answers to how to change childhood obesity because there's so much things, there's so much aspects to it. But what I will do is tell people how I felt, the social isolation, the anxiety, even how families treat you. Some people encourage it. Yes. A lot of people told me it was cute. A lot of people said I would grow out of it, which I didn't. So I guess you got to just watch how watch your mouth, and you can't tell kids this anything. Watch how you treat them as well, your siblings. You can't. Some people say, "Oh, it's not my child," but it could be your nephew, your cousin, your auntie, whoever it is. So that's one thing. As I talk about obesity, we talk about depression. It falls into mental health. There's a lot of aspects. So that's one thing we're trying to do a change. So when we say Black Youth Vote, it's not just voting and doing something on the ballot box. It's voting and you waking up every morning and making a change. So if you guys have any questions, the age range is really 18 to 35, but you 14 and up, you can get with us after this. So if there's any questions. Well, actually, I can talk about the Washington event. I'm sorry. Yeah. So she talked about her. She went to the Black Women's Roundtable. I went to Washington. And the word network is a big word. They teach how to network. You sit in a room with powerful people who you don't know your mom. I was sitting there and I was sharing my health story, not knowing it was somebody from the Obama administration. And she sat there and, she talked to me. She gave me some, essential tools to use. And that right there told me that people, if I'm impacting people like that, I can go around and speak to anybody. So that right there was exciting. Al Sharpton's daughter was in the room. So stuff like that. So I just want to say thank you to Auntie Anna for this opportunity, Prophetic Woman. My Aunt Solandra, who's in the back, she's over the Black Women's Roundtable. Thank you for this opportunity, and as we grow, we'll learn how to speak and go out to speak among people. So this is a training tool for us. So thank you.